at Kiggly Racing.
Well, I would say Kevin is the favorite in this matchup, but it's all done here on the drag strip, and you never know what's going to happen.
Kevin went in earlier, 882 at 158, almost 159 miles an hour. So we'll see if he's got anything in the tank for Warren's visit.
How are you doing today?
Doing pretty good. How you doing?
Good, good, good to see you.
Likewise.
So, what do we have here?
It's a 1991 Plymouth Laser front-wheel drive. Currently the second quickest unibody front-wheel drive car.
Yeah.
Bestest run 747, best trap speeds 194.
You've done some pretty good 60 foots in this thing, haven't you?
Yeah. So on the 28-inch tires, we've got the 60-foot record for a front-wheel drive car on regular 28 by 10s.
Okay.
Yeah, bestest gone is 1202.
All right.
And on without wheelie bars, on the 26s, it went 132.4, which is the best for that trim as well. We've only got 2 launches on the 26s with the bars. It's gone 124 and 126 on those 2 hits.
Okay.
So we're pretty happy with that. I think it'll get more than that. I don't think the 26s actually gave up any traction compared to the 28s.
Really?
Yeah, it seems very, very similar. So
yeah, I think I've done a 1.8 in front wheel drive once.
Yeah. We're looking to hopefully get down in the 730s at some point here. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah.
Can you tell me a little bit about that very complex looking under your hood setup there?
Yeah, so it's the Mitsubishi 2-liter engine. It is a 2-liter. It's the 4G63 2-liter variant of it. It's got a 88mm Borg-Warner turbo on it, the SXE turbo.
Yeah.
It's runs on methanol M1, regular, not the nitro included stuff, just regular methanol.
Gotcha.
Air-to-water intercooler. It's the F4A33 transmission with a whole bunch of parts that we make in it and a whole bunch of other custom stuff as well to kind of keep the axles together and keep the you just keep the whole thing from coming apart, right?
Okay, yeah.
Engine makes about it's about 1,500 horsepower.
Yep.
Runs just under 80 pounds of boost. Small shot of nitrous to spool it up. If we get good enough track conditions, we'll turn that on down track. But we've only been out a couple times that we've been in good enough track conditions for that.
So what were you just telling me?
Oh yeah, there's a couple kind of crazy science project things on this over the last 2 years. So we had some oiling problems in the transmission. Just these Mitsubishi transmissions have notoriously pretty poor oiling in the whole thing. So considering that was a problem both with getting fluid and pressure to all the guts of it and the bushing wear and things like that, and were always a bit of a challenge. It was never great. So one of the things we went through was did dry sump system on it. So both the engine and the transmission in this are dry sumped.
Okay.
So what we've got,
Yep.
this is the engine dry sump tank. There's a pump down under the header there that's got 4 stages to it.
Okay.
And 2 of the stages on that side of it pump to that tank, and then that goes into the OE oil pump in the engine.
Okay.
And on this side, the kind of unique side of it, we've got the back 2 stages of it pump to this tank, and then we feed into the transmission from there.
All right.
So that's been more of a science experiment than anything.
Yeah.
It helped out a lot of the things we were expecting it to help out with. The other thing that we don't really have a handle on yet that's going to be interesting is what does it do from a windage at everything turned up point of view. We never had any runs that were at that level last year when the bars were off. So
All right.
we don't have any runs yet this year at that level either, so it's going to be interesting once we see what that does. But
Awesome.
so far, all the stuff wears better. So.
It definitely went over my head, but
Well, the car's been a science experiment for pretty much its entire existence, right? We develop all of our parts on, or the vast majority of our parts on this car, and
okay.
some of this was just to learn about it, and this is one of them that's in that category. So.
Gotcha.